Hey guys, it's Kevin. I'm about to explain you the 5 lessons that I've learned making more than $600,000 on Amazon KDP. So let's go straight into the video. This could be useful for anyone who's already publishing or looking to publish their first book. So whether you want to start up and scale it from 100 to 1,000 per month, or you want to scale it past 10K, you're already making 10K, you want to make 50K, this video is going to be perfect for you and very useful. So just watch it until the end. So a bit of background, so you know that I know what I'm saying. First year of royalties, profit, it was like 2020. Now from 2019 to 2020, from November to October, I made fortune 22. This is net, this is the total royalties, guys. So it is the gross royalties, so not full profit. Profit will be around like 200 and something thousand. And for this is last year, so from mid-April 2023 to mid-April 2024, which is the time I'm recording. It's actually June, but this screen was taken last month or a couple months ago. So let's go straight to the 5 lessons I've learned to go from this to this, okay? Lesson number 1, guys. Traditional keyword research is BS. People would teach this like mathematical strategy to find books, like purely mathematical, and standardized purely mathematical, I specify, because you will always need a mathematical strategy, but it's not that 100% standard, okay? You will need to personalize it somehow. And why this is BS? Because everybody publishes in the same niche, because there are just a little amount of niches that are profitable under these rules that everybody uses. Like, let's say there are 1,000 publishers and 500 niches that are profitable using these like free profitable books and less than 1,000 result research. And so like there will be 2 publishers in each niche pretty much. And you will compete with each other at like 2 when it's good, like normally it's like 5, and you will cannibalize each other profit, increase everybody adds cost. So overall, it's not going to be very profitable for you. And actually, it's just like a way to sell you a way less effort way to make money, like to tell you, okay, you will just follow this rule and you will make a lot of money, while this is not the actual truth. And everybody who has made more than 10K per month on KDP knows that and will agree with me, okay? Second lesson is real money isn't inventing something new or semi-new, and this goes like, this is connected, is the next step after the first lesson, because you have to be original. You have to create something that is different from everyone else and not just slightly improved, unless in some specific cases, obviously. There are some cases that you can make a lot of money just slightly improving something, but oftentimes, if the early movers makes the biggest gain. And that's because, like, if you have no competition, people will have no other choice than buying your book. And by the time that other competitors are copying you, you already have like 1,000 reviews or 100, whatever. So they cannot really compete. And you already have optimized advertising and a good ranking on Amazon. So, I mean, it's almost game over, and it will take them like years for someone to come to overcome you if you invent something new, actually. So this is the best way to make long-term gains. Like, make long-term money is to go in some kind of a new niche or semi-new niche, let's say, like that you join a couple other niches or keywords and you are the first mover, so you become an authority by the time that someone is able to copy you effectively. Lesson number 3 is, in my opinion, low content and mixed with niche down full content are the best mix to go. With low contents, you can really create everything pretty much. Like, everything that comes to your mind that you are thinking in the shower, it's gonna be good. And the more experience you make, the more you will have ideas to make new content. And the only limit is your imagination, actually, to what to create. So I've seen like some books that you will never imagine making tons of money. Like the most stupid thing, like, what was one? Like, there is a very famous niche, at least in Italy, which is like brain games or like enigmas to solve why you are in the bathroom, you're taking a shit, pretty much. Like, that's literally the title. And I mean, this is something that just comes out from your mind. You will never find something like that in any keyword research. And if you're an early mover on these kind of things, you will just print money. And I'm not saying this is the type of low content I publish. In fact, I don't do that. I just try to stick to more serious things normally. But it was just an example to explain you can literally do everything. And niche it down full content, you will create a very loyal audience. You can create a very loyal audience, and you will have a very high conversion rate because there are less competition. And if you make exactly something for a specific person so that they feel like included in the topic of the book, they're more likely to buy. Like, for example, if you write a book, how to make money with Airbnb, and a person from France see it, they're way more likely to buy a book, How to Make Money with Airbnb in France. Okay, this is a little example, but you can just use our imagination and go to niche down everything, basically. And then from there, you can start a niche that maybe write book for people in French, how to make money, okay? This is a little example. I haven't done that myself, but could be an idea. So this is my publishing strategy, like, in book of these two types of book, and that's all I do, and that's how I got to making more than $500,000. Lesson number 4 is there is no point in spending hours every day in fixing Amazon ads, because it will not just make them profitable. The way to make them profitable is have a good book and set them up correctly initially. And that's it. Like, then you can start checking them once per week for the first 2 months, and then maybe once per month or once every 3 months. And it's all about how you set them up, guys. That's what I found out with the years. And your strategy of bidding, obviously, it's part of this. Lesson number 5, Amazon.com is 50% of the market, and it's the most saturated. Paid traffic is way more expensive on Amazon.com than every other marketplace. There are far more publishers, and it's not actually the only big market. Like, a lot of other markets are big enough to make 10K plus each month. Like, for example, the German or French marketplace. They are big enough to make decent money. Probably your goal is like 10K per month or maximum 20K. Like, it's very hard for a publisher to say I want to make 100K per month. So you can just do that on other marketplaces pretty much. And you don't need to speak any other language, in fact, if you are curious about that or you think it's something that's stopping you from making books in other marketplaces. I mean, it's not 50%, actually it's 60-something%. So I found a new statistic after writing this Notion file. So yeah, that's it. There's still 35%, and there is like 5% of publishers there, and 95 are going for the 65%. So there is still a big imbalance of demand and offer. And that's, guys, this was the 5th lesson. We've covered everything I wanted to explain you in this video, the 5 lessons. I hope you found value, but I'm sure if you apply all of that, you will be able to scale up your own KDP business to like 10K per month and more. One more details about my strategy and my story. There is a free training where there is the link in the bio. So I will tell you my story if you're interested. How I went from 200 to first 10K per month, why traditional strategy doesn't work anymore, a more in-depth explanation on why the traditional strategy doesn't work anymore. And now you can apply to work with me, and yeah, we'll help you to make your first 4,000 to 8,000 per month on Amazon or KDP, or even scale it up further. Like, if you're already making 10K, I will explain you how to go to 20, 40 or 50K, whatever. So I'll see you inside. And if you don't watch this, just please give me a like and subscribe and comment also. If you want to see some specific, actually valuable video, not like some technical, how to spend as few as possible dollars video. So some actual video to create a business, a sustainable and successful business, and treat it like a business. So those are the type of video I want to make, because I'm sure those are the most valuable. So just comment me on this video and subscribe, and if you want to see the next one. And yeah, cheers, guys. I'll see you in the